It's Week 10 of the National Football League, and we've got a showcase of shutdown defenses. It's the Commanders and the Colts, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They've been the talk of the NFL so far. 9 wins in their first 9 games.
And some people subscribe to the theory that a loss might not be the worst thing for them. They've had it easy all year long. How would they do handling adversity?
But meanwhile, for the visiting Commanders, they come in playing some decent football. 5-3 in their last 8 games. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. 2nd and 10. But you look at this defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
Ready.
Richardson looking to throw this. That is caught. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Richardson off the play fake. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, this defense for the Commanders, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 8 now.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
Here's Daniels. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. The numbers for McLaurin a week ago: 5 catches, 54 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
Here we go. Play. Go.
Out of the gun to give to Spears. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. You look at this Colt defense, currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game, because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Deep to return is Josh Downs. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we'd call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely opened up a lot of eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense. You can't score on them on defense. So, to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker in that day to give yourself a chance.
So, from the 37, here's a 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go. Goodson. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. 2nd down and 8.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Open man down the field. This is Mitchell. And he's brought down. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down.
A partner that locked in man coverage out left and end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Richardson out of the shotgun. That is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Ready. Check out.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Check. Hurt.
Off play action, Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Ready? Check smash. Check smash. Mustang 19. Ready?
Richardson. Connecting here with Pittman on the out route. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11.
And coming into this ball game, this was an offense that wasn't just talking about the notion of ball control. They were preaching it. They wanted to win the time of possession battle, and they've done so here. This drive's taken up quite a bit of the first quarter. Now they are set up first and goal.
Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Now the try here for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. A 10-play drive that time.
Awesome, Zach. Good to have you aboard, buddy. I'm a little bit of a Colts fan. I like Richardson. I like a few of the young players, man. I'm hoping maybe next year they'll make a good playoff push.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to
definitely going to have to control that. We can't allow them to get out and Daniels break open. We're going to have to contain that pocket.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Daniels looking to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
Let's go. Roll.
To the air goes Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. And the play goes.
All right, there we go. Got to contain him.
Near the 40 at the 39.
Got to contain him.
2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Come on.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 3rd down.
All right, Jalen Jones with the tackle there. Definitely take that. I like Jalen Jones. I think he's a good corner.
6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing now is Daniels.
All right. Coverage held. Let's go, man. Jalen Jones and company. Holding them down. Again, we got the #1 rushing defense in the NFL, under 50 yards a game. Definitely puts a lot of pressure on the pass. They held up pretty well there.
So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And he'll go down.
Yeah, I watch basketball, buddy. Occasionally.
The Colts offense and running back Jonathan Taylor heading back onto the field. He is the NFL's leader in rushing yards to this point in the season. And if he can replicate or even surpass the production that he had over the first half of the year, he's going to have a good chance to take home the title.
Yeah, actually, I watch the Pacers. I'm a big Jarris Walker fan, man. Big Jarris Walker fan. I think he'll be good one day.
Is an open week for them, so if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is, and if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But when the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially...
Oh, yeah, Halliburton's definitely a baller, dude.
And as a defensive end, getting
understand that for sure. I like their team, man. They got a good nucleus. I'm not sure how we'll fare in the playoffs, but they're fun to watch.
They're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get it out.
Bragging defenders. First down. Colts. Hey, how do you like the new stadium? I built this stadium for year 3. It's an outdoor. I think it's pretty cool. I just wanted to if it's going to snow, I want it to be able to snow. I hate domes.
They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Hurt! Right there, hurt! Ready?
Now it's Richardson. The short throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, they had a few options, but this seemed like just the perfect fit for us. Everything looks really neat.
Anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. Benjamin St. Juice there on the start.
All right, game plan coming in was to get Jonathan Taylor 125 rushing yards, so looks like we're headed that way, I hope.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Again, it's Taylor. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. This offense, number 1 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and their run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 26.
Right, that was a big play by Pittman. It's our possession receiver.
What he's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field.
Yeah. The Bears are my hometown team. I was born around the Chicago area, so I'll definitely watch that game.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Big Lion. Let's go. Street, street. Let go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Goodson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a...
Oh, man, our change of pace backs hurt. Goodson. Gonna put a sermon in there, I guess.
Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. From the 5, 2nd and 4.
What's up, Donovan? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you again.
Off the option, here's Taylor. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
All right, go right ahead. Donovan had me, bud.
On 3rd and short, they'll try out.
Let's go. AR5 in for 6.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Colts are able to extend their lead. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10.
All right, see you, Zach.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ford. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. To throw is Daniels.
There we go. Good defense.
The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3-and-out.
All right, I got you. You added me on PlayStation, right?
It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Colts taking the field again, running back Jonathan Taylor at center stage. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
It is time. What's up, Rocky? We are undefeated, man. 9-0. Trying to make it 10-0, man. Merry Christmas, too, by the way, guys.
Not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco!
Richardson working from the gun. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there.
Dang, got sacked there. Couldn't really do anything. Appreciate it.
Team's first sack of the game. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, for sure, Rocky. I hope you guys did too, man. It was great.
That's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and, of course, get to the quarterback.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
I just did. I just accepted it there, Donovan.
Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Ready? Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be out of
Oh, that was clutch, man. What a play.
Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
You want to see a defensive coordinator get upset and throw his headset? This is the kind of play that'll do it.
Yes, 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 for sure, Rocky. For sure.
You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on 3rd down.
Get it! Panther Street! Panther Street! Kirk!
Richardson looking to throw. That complete to Downs. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And Richardson looks to throw once more.
Oh, my gosh. Just missed it.
It's incomplete.
Ah. Oh, that's awesome, Rocky. Cool, man. That's really cool.
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now Richardson. The short throw pulled in by Woods. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
Now, coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Second and 5.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bob. Let's go. Ready?
Back to throw. Richardson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Back. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Got a man. It's Pittman.
Got him, coach. We are firing on all cylinders, guys.
A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's 21-3. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And it was capped off on the touchdown catch by Michael Pittman. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. And as they come towards halftime, it's the Eagles who have the lead in that one. Jalen Hurts has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we'll jet north to Ohio to check in on the Browns at home at Cleveland Browns Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Steelers locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And right now they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. Jordan Love has thrown a touchdown pass. The Colts got a strong first half from their quarterback, Anthony Richardson. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Sheds off the tackle. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by a quarterback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Gets past one man, and he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. They go play action. Daniels. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, another offseason acquisition, Joey Bosa with the sack.
Bosa bringing the lumber that time. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation.
Oh, there he is, Khalil Mack with a sack.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Daniels.
Great defense, man. Can't say enough about it.
The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
And his kick is indeed good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here are the Colts to take over. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here, 1st and 10.
Get it! Hey, check that, street. Ready?
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 57 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Hey, welcome back, Zach.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
70.
They run once more with Taylor. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he'll be taken down.
Oh, what a run, dude. Taylor's in his zone.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Here we go, Jack. Ready.
On the handoff, Taylor. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah, again, guys, the goal is 125 rushing yards for Taylor, so we're on our way there.
Let's go.
In motion, the tight end.
Go.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. And he won't be close to a 1st down.
We're going to go for it anyway.
Right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor, and he won't get there.
They stopped us. Can't get him every time. We tried, Rob.
The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Still going inside the 20, and he will finally be taken
man, we're going to have to step up here. Hopefully the defense, we can hold them to a field goal at least.
Using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. So this play, until recently, only something you'd probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that, it's worth the risk. Plus, you're coaching that quarterback to see those guys coming and get down before the big hit occurs.
79 Broncos. Ready.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. So a decent deficit at this stage in the 2nd half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
Oh, they snuck one in there on us. It's all right.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Commanders get a bit closer. Extra point forthcoming. He's got it. They're back within a score. It's 21-13. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the result, a touchdown.
Yeah, it was. It was. If I had a blitz on that left side, left side, we would have had it. Hey, what's up, Bree? Buddy. Like I said, we need 125 with Jonathan Taylor to get our game goal, so we're going to have to keep pounding him, man.
He hasn't been able to create enough space to make something positive happen to this point. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Richardson looking to throw this. To the right side, complete to Taylor. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on third down.
Get it! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Go!
Here's Richardson to throw. This one finds Pierce on the out route. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be fourth down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the fourth. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, and their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Here's Daniels. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down. He's going to try and take off with it. And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable, but that time the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big third down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big fourth down call.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Come on, set!
Now Richardson back to throw it. He'll drop this down to Taylor, and he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down.
Ready.
Now a give to Taylor. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
Ready.
Off the option, here's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Check smash. Check smash.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Richardson. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped him.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Get it. Check smash. Check smash. Go.
And they'll run. This is Trey Sermon. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On the option left, Richardson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Check. Go check. Go check.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Commanders will take over, but backed up deep in their own territory. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Come on, come on.
Back to throw. Throw right side into the hands of Foster Moreau. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. And Gordon's got it. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And two big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He's back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Check. Bronco switch. Alert.
Daniels going to throw for it. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, and that's going to...
All right, that's game.
Comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
Well, the Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
On the jump. Ready?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for Indianapolis, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again.
Set up. Hut up. Got it. Ready? Hut, go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Down. Ready, ready. Here we go. Shot. Hut, go. Let's go. Shut up. Set. Hut. Come on. Set. Go. Set. Ready. 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 Hut. Ready. Hut up. Set. Hut, go. Let's go now. Hut. Ready. Set up. Set up. Ready. Here we go. Ready. On the set. Ready.
Right, man, the roster is improving week by week. As you guys can see, Julian Blackman now at 85, strong safety. Jarrell Rhodes, the guy we drafted in the first round, he's now at 82 at corner. So stocked up that pretty well. Nick Cross, still a solid safety, 78, well, 79 because of the boost. So, I mean, we're building right along. We're adding new players, so just in case anybody gets hurt, we got a very solid team. Let's go to the next week here. We're going to be taking on the Titans, guys. We are going to be taking on the Titans, Rock. Hopefully, we can put a lot of pressure on Levis. We're going to go to the short pass because they allow a 91 rating against the short pass. It doesn't make sense to throw deep. That's the lowest pass percentage. All right, we're going to do another mini game. Levi Bridges, I think I can bring him up to at least about a 75 by the next year or so on here. I think he'll be a good third down linebacker coverage.
Ready. Here we go. Shot. Check out. Let's go.
No, you're right. You're right. We won't remember him.
Come on. Set. Shut up.
Remember, I was doing this drill with Calais. I can't remember his name. And he's now like, I want to say 83. He's better than our starting linebacker. So I'm hoping we can get this guy to fill the position of the other guy eventually.
Ready. go now. Let's go. Ready? Set up. Okay, ready? Ready? Set up. Ready, ready? Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Oh, dude, it's really freaking...
Ready,
Dude, when you're trying to play the games, I had to slow it down for myself and do it like this. Because it takes a while. You don't just build them like in 1 week, you know what I mean? It's a process.
Set. Set up. Come on, set. Hup.
Stewart has a PCL sprain, so he's going to be out of this game. I see it right there. It's the only thing, man. The injuries will sneak up if you do the training rock. Like, you'll have guys get hurt, so you always got to pay attention to that during the practices. This is the guy we were building. As you can see now, he's an 83, 84 now. So it took a year. Well, he will be an 85. You're right, Fief. All right, Levi Bridges moving on up. 66. Still got a ways to go. Probably another season. And actually, guys, I think I know a way we can boost him during the games because offenses now run a lot of wide sets. So when you run a basic set, your guys aren't really affected unless they start. So let's see if we can. I really can't sneak him in, it looks like. Let me see where's he at? There he is. He's a left outside linebacker. So, what? He's not even listed on there. Oh, there he is. That's weird. It's like glitched. Oh, I'm sure you did there, Grief. I'm sure you did. So we're going to start Bridges as the left outside linebacker. Um, Again, I'm just trying to find a way to boost some other guys on our team. The ones that play like situational, there's no reason for them to start because they're not going to play in that position anyway. So our sub linebackers, we're going to take Franklin. What's his awareness? 85. We can actually put this guy there for him. So he'll be playing in our big zone sets. We also got this rookie too, Montag, strong safety. Yeah, yeah. Rocky already confessed about the laziness. Oh, you guys are a freaking riot. Oh man. Awareness 74. We're gonna keep that there. Look at our defensive ends. Our cornerbacks, I think we got set. Yeah, we got Rhodes, Moore. I had another corner. I don't. All right, outside linebacker, speed. Actually, you know what? I don't want to start speed. We're gonna start Angeline, I guess is his name. And actually, I'm kind of second guessing my decision on this guy too. So, uh, let's see. Franklin's stats, they're a lot better. I'm gonna switch Charles too. Again, this is a built defense. So, I mean, if you were to play with the Colts, you're not going to have these guys like this anyway. So, let's see. Is there any younger guys I can get? All right, Payne, that's a good position for him. Wright, Ekibon, Latu. What the? Oh, Stewart's hurt. That's right. Dang it. That's what I might do. No, I'll keep Jones there. All right, I think we're set. Let's get to the next one.
In for a show from Anthony Richardson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Colts and the Titans coming up next.
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side taking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And away we go from Nashville. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game.
All right, we beat these guys earlier in the season, so we're going for the sweep. Levis still at the helm, 14-8.
Two numbers that a lot of people were
Definitely
focused on from his
a
performance
decent
last
quarterback,
week.
not great.
3-0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down.
Again, with this team, I'm going to be playing the sticks a lot. Probably outside coverage. Might cover deep because Squirrel White, he's actually pretty fast. This time we're going to go inside coverage, so back him up.
Back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He puts some air under this one, deep right.
Got him, coach.
It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts have an early opportunity. That's the interception on the game's first series.
Yep, told you guys. Back up the coverage to the sticks, then back them up even more. And to get the coverage, you need to cover that deep ball. I knew they would be going deep at some point, and they tried to challenge our linebacker. We're just too skilled for that.
Go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida, a super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Zach Sealer there to bring it down.
Yeah.
We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Oh, great. Now the computer's playing devil's advocate and injuring our guys. It's starting already.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Oh, yeah. See, broken ribs. First freaking snap. God almighty. I got a great line if they just do not stay healthy.
To move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Option give to Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the
Yeah, I
ball
already got,
is hard.
I think I just got a lineman back. But yeah, freaking at least 6 weeks he's going. Hopefully back for the playoffs.
Second down carry for Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He finds Woods. That'll go for an
Man, I tell you that Woods right there, he's probably leading our team in receiving. He's came a long way. Second or third year guy, I think.
They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And an opening.
Hey, what's going on, Aaron? How you doing, bud?
No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's on the move.
All right, he cannot be stopped, guys. Let's go. I might be running a 2K. I'd like to actually start my league up.
There, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. They'll bring him down on the return.
Oh, nice, man. Do you start it from, like, today? You know what I mean? Like the up-to-date stats, or you just go from the beginning?
And they got off on the
And what team did you pick?
That opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On the play fake, it's Levis. That one falls to the turf.
Again, good coverage by Carlisle.
It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the 2 were not able to reel it in.
3rd and short yardage, Levis. Setting up the running back screen.
Not today, brother. Not today there, Cook. Go back down, man.
This one for a big loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. Josh Downs deep for the Colts. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. They've got first down from the 31.
Oh, I'm not sure really, buddy. I might look at Charlotte or Minnesota.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right.
Oh, he's going. Come on, block for me. Nice block.
And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
I don't think I did, buddy. Sorry. I don't know if you two put it up here. I didn't see it.
From the gun, Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Richardson now on 1st and 10. This finds Mitchell, complete. We'll have him gain about a handful there. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living.
The Rockets, okay. That's a good young team to use, actually. The Rockets. They're coming up.
That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Here's 2nd and 5. Finds the in route complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he'll push this
what a
upfield
hole.
and earn them a new set of downs.
It's like the Red Sea parting right there.
Coach is happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready, Panther Street, Panther Street.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Hauled in by Downs. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he has it down to the 8-yard
man,
line
Richardson
on the
is a
play.
beast. He's got moves on moves. Like a magician back there.
With 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Hurt, hurt.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Neither side separating much so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Ready, ready.
Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points.
Ready. Go.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Third and goal for Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he will score.
Another touchdown, guys. That's 2.
The Colts take a 13-0 lead.
All right, I got you there.
Richardson touchdown.
Go live, probably at 2. Guys, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. We're in the midst of our 3rd year. We are 10-0 coming into this one, so trying to go undefeated.
Who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching.
Like 24.
I know. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's short of the
Nice
first
tackle there by the
gain.
corner. That was going to be a dangerous, a big run.
Got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Completed over the middle. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. From the gun, Levis. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis.
Oh, there he is again. Ball hawking. Zaire Franklin.
And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, here we go.
Richardson now. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, check that, 3, 2.
From the 37. On target to Downs. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry.
Ready.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go. Right, hurt. Ready, ready.
From the 28. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
First down throw here from Richardson. He brings it in.
Let's go, guys. 20-0.
Touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And things are really getting away from him, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Levis now off the play fake. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
Levis from the shotgun. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Mike 0. Mike 0.
Levis now on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball
That weak crap out of here. Brooks or Benz?
This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
Levis throwing again.
A good pressure again.
So now they're facing 4th down.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
As the distance, but
Oh, wow.
left, no
Insult
good.
to injury there.
And they continue to trail by 21.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season.
Oh, come on. I was out of the pocket. Come on.
Intentional grounding. Offense.
No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Into traffic, complete. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6.
Go check. Let's go now. Ready.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Finds his man, Downs. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on Downs. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Finds him on the slant. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Levis setting to throw. Has his man, it's Ridley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, come on.
From the 19. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Right 5-4.
Looking to throw, Levis. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Oh, I got you, Ralph. You're good. We got a big lead. They finally decided to get in the game there. And top it off, we get the ball at halftime. So
yeah, really
we're set up really good here.
This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap.
The what now, the who now.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
All right, great first half, guys. 21-7. Looking to continue the same game plan in the second half.
Orlando for checking around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football.
Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Josh Downs to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Colts are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Bring it, Ryan.
They go again with Taylor. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. Richardson back to throw. This one finds Taylor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate.
We're probably going to go for it, guys.
You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Here we go. Back. 3.
They're going Taylor. But a big one as they get the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Setting up the screen. Get some space around midfield. And they catch on.
What a play. Let's go.
He's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Catch made by Mitchell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He finds Woods. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready.
Taylor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Another shot for Taylor. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They just witnessed maybe the most impressive drive we've seen all game, Brock, and now they get a chance to answer with one of their own. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Another one for Cook. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. From the gun, Levis. He had it for a moment.
Right, great defense.
Jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Punt team on the field. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 46 on his first punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And you want your quarterback to, number 1, find ways to score for your offense. You always tell me that, Brock. But also, he's done it more than just through the air for them. That last drive, a notable touchdown for him on the ground for the season. They give to Taylor, right side. And have him gain about a handful there. Amani Hooker with the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He takes off left on this 2nd down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Richardson on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. With the 4th down conversion, keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Hey, check that, street. Ready, ready?
2nd down carry for Taylor. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. All down by Dorrance Armstrong. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He has the 1st over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Oh my gosh. Was that really a pick?
With the INT. Well, we Bro saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. 12th defender on the field. In this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
Like 54!
Throwing now on first down, Levis. He finds Chigakonkwo for the grab. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, like 13, like 13.
From the 46. Juke the defender, avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a James Cook touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Pierce now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Colts offense set to head out. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit! Go, Reed, go! Go!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They'll try and take an option left side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. They connect for the first. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready.
From the gun, Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now Richardson to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Defense showing blitz. Richardson complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go.
2nd and 8. On target to Downs. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Has it in close. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And, hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
1st and fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was
And he will get into the end zone for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Titans and Will Levis set to take over again. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
0.
Levis from the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2nd and 3. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Shotgun now for Levis. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Levis. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Trying to set this up quick. Levis throwing again. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something.
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game. Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And that's covered up by the Colts. And that should be our final highlight from this one. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready.
Taylor now up the middle. He finds space into the red zone. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Like 24.
Ah, nice, man.
Now Levis.
Gotta love eggnog, for sure.
And the Colts get to him. He goes down. So it's the Colts.
What a way to end it, man. A 42-21 blowout. They are now 11-0. Thanks for joining us, guys. Rotten. We'll check on you later, brother. Might get some basketball up here. I just gotta download the NBA 2K to the system. We got 25 last week.
So for Brock Eward,
check
our
it out.
incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Colts are winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
Gotcha, brother. You know, I might actually check it out. If you're loading it up. You play on like regular simulation minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and start downloading the game too. I just put your franchise name and what game it is and your opponent. I always keep mine simple, man. You can go crazy if you want to, but I'm not great at it. I just know what I like. You know what I mean?